Hey, it's KJ, and today I'm going to go over some time management skills I use throughout my day, so maybe you'd like to use it in yours. It's a lot of planning, a lot of scheduling, but I'm going to make it real simple for y'all so you can get the best out of your college experience and balance out your schoolwork and your social life and everything in between. Okay, rule number 1 is to write down everything. So it could be your schoolwork, but then also just write down personal goals or social events you need to go to. I would say to write everything down in a tangible planner or piece of paper instead of doing it electronically, just because writing down by hand increases your memory, so you're most likely to remember what you gotta do just in case you're not in front of your planner. And also, I guess that could be used like for making study guides, do it handwritten, so on the test you remember everything you need to know. So this is the way I organize it. This is from maybe 2 weeks ago. This is a closer look of what I write in my planner. So here I have the times of places I need to be. So I have class at 12 and class at 1. And over here is just a general to-do list along with the amount of time it's going to take me to complete each task, just so I know when to allocate it and spread it throughout my day. So go ahead, give it a follow if you want to see other cool things like this. On my blog, I posted this also when I attempted to do my calligraphy, as I showed you earlier. So now that you have everything written down, it's important to not only focus on schoolwork, but to focus on different aspects of your life. I call it the 3 S's, and this is going to be our rule number 2. It's going to be social, sleep, and studies. I'm sure most of y'all are familiar as to why studying is important for college, because you want to graduate, you want to do well, maybe get a job or another degree afterward. But yeah, it's important to do all your homework, go to class, study. I know it seems quite obvious, but it's easy to lose focus when in school because of partying or just other things you haven't been exposed to yet. But don't get me wrong, partying is also important, but not necessarily partying, but just being social, and that contributes to our social aspects of college. So it's important to make friends, go out with your friends, go to parties, join clubs, join organizations on campus that pique your interest. It all contributes to your overall personal growth, and you don't want to look back on college and just remember yourself with your nose in a book. You want to remember experiences because we're only young once and it's right now. So definitely make time within your schedule to just be yourself and hang out with people. But yeah, taking care of your body doesn't only help you physically, but it helps you mentally, emotionally, spiritually, just in every way possible. It just all affects one another so that you can feel better throughout your day and feel more confident. And by treating yourself, I don't necessarily mean only skincare. There's other organs of your body to take care of. So you make sure to drink your water, go to the gym, eat right, go to sleep on time. It's pretty simple, but it's key to just excel in other areas. Okay, so you got everything written down. You realize all the things you need to worry about. Now it's time to prioritize, which brings us to rule 3. So it's impossible to do every single activity in the world. We only have 24 hours within a day. So it's important to know which activities come first, which come last, and which you just overall need to give up. I know personally I signed up for a lot of leadership positions this year, my sophomore year, so I had to give up water polo, which really sucked because I loved just hanging out with my friends and getting fit at the same time. But due to obligations, I had to make some adjustments to my schedule, and it's just important. So one way that I keep track of my goals and all the activities I need to do to contribute to my goals, guess what? Write them down. To prioritize, I'm gonna write down on these colored sticky notes in order of importance. So this would be first priority, this would be second, this would be third, but these right here in the pink are mostly gonna be short-term goals that I could accomplish within a week or 2. These are gonna take a bit longer, and these are gonna require the whole semester, if not longer. I hang this up in my room, so this is a cool calendar poster that I bought earlier. So down here, I'm gonna organize the sticky notes in lines just so I know my goals and how to work to achieve them. Now it's our last rule, rule number 4. I know y'all are gonna hate me for it, but it's the hard truth. Don't procrastinate. It's not worth it. Somebody told me one time, and it really stuck with me, is it's always day one, never one day. By that, they meant that you need to start today. If you have something to do, do it right now. Don't wait one day or think in your mind like, oh, like I have time, I'll just do that another day. No, just get that shit done right now. Even if it's just one part of it. If you have a whole essay due in 2 weeks, guess what? Just work sentence by sentence by sentence by sentence. Because if it takes you merely 2 minutes a day to complete something, once added all together, it's gonna be hours of work. And I know a lot of people make the excuse like, oh, well, if I got my work done the night before it was due, why even bother getting done my other work earlier? Well, it's important to make sure you have all your knowledge for your test so you don't have to pull all-nighters or you don't have to spend hours working on an essay or working on a project the night before it's due. Mainly because it stresses you out and that just negatively impacts your overall mood and other aspects of your health. So instead of dealing with that, just trust me, don't procrastinate. It's easy. Hopefully I motivated you to get whatever you need to get done right now. I know you're thinking about it in your minds as I'm talking. I'm thinking about what I gotta do. So let's go over all the 4 rules together just so y'all keep it in mind. So first is to write everything down. 2 is SSS, sleep, school, social. 3rd is to prioritize what you gotta do and how important it is. And 4 is to not procrastinate. So thank y'all. I hope I inspired you to implement this throughout your day, get a little more organized with your time. I do a bunch of other cool tips and tricks on my Insta page at StudyBabe101, so make sure to give it a follow and also show some love by subscribing. So I thank y'all and hope you have a nice organized day.